Hey guys, aggressively average Nigerian, welcome to my channel. So getting right into this, ShadowFall may be coming back to Apex. There has been some leaks, nothing confirmed yet. So what are your thoughts? Do you think Respawn is running out of ideas for LTMs? Do you like ShadowFall? Tell me what you think down below. So first off, saying this, I was like, not this again. But when I thought about it, I'm like, sure, why not? The season just started and ShadowFall might be a good thing to keep content going. But let me tell you why I might not play it regardless of if it eventually releases. I just didn't see the point. When they teased the mode some seasons back, I honestly liked the idea. But nonetheless, I was disappointed because it was a solo queuing experience. I couldn't play with my friends, and Apex isn't exactly the kind of game you enjoy when you play alone. Now this is just a me thing, but I often found myself ghosting through sessions. I wasn't doing anything and there wasn't much to be doing, honestly, because the shadow team were just too much and probably overpowered. Even if I decide not to kill the enemy, my undead randoms will eventually kill them. In my experience, ShadowFall is one of those forgettable LTMs, and if it's in the game, I really don't care too much about it. On the other hand, this is why I might want to play it. So Structor actually posted this on his Twitter. Recent patch data shows that ShadowFall appears to be making a return this Halloween in a variant called ShadowRoyale. No other information other than the infected and spiders that popped out of the loot bins will making a regular appearance in this mode. That was so hard to read. So apparently it's being called ShadowRoyale. Now this is my thesis. I have a feeling Respawn have figured out that the idea behind it is pretty solid, even though it's inspired from COD's Infection game mode, and they somehow magically decided to make it a squad queuing game mode versus other squads, and for some other very strange reason decided to reduce the amount of shadows in the shadow team and make it a little bit more fair. Now what I mean by squad queuing, basically if your squad dies, you turn to shadows and you work together to kill the quote-unquote the bad guys. This is probably the only thing that will make me play ShadowFall. Right now, it's just not my cup of tea. I feel like Respawn can get more creative with the LTMs and they are being lazy about it. There's TDMs, there's factions. I've played Warzone and I personally don't like the Battle Royale because I'm terrible. But I definitely enjoy playing Plunder and other LTMs that eventually come with it. Hyperscape released which day here and they already have a game mode that splits the lobby of 100 into 4 teams. And I suck at Hyperscape and honestly it's fun. And that's something Apex has been accused of for way too long. It's clear that a casual fan base finds the game too intense. So why isn't this a thing that has stopped yet? I feel like they keep putting themselves in a bad spot and allowing people complain about their game and use SBMM as leverage. Because honestly, in these games I just mentioned, there's definitely some form of skill-based matchmaking. You can't even change my mind. It's just not as pronounced as Apex because they have other game modes that you can casually vibe with without being too serious or getting frustrated. Well, that's it for today's video. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Aggressively average Nigerian, and I'm signing out.